About a year ago, I started going to university, and before that, I did not have many friends, and it was quite hard for me to make friends outside my class. So um, I learned a couple things in the past year on how to make friends, or at least not be strangers with someone. The best way to get to know someone is to be in a group where you can see those people often. So it's not like a one-time thing where you see someone on the street and you never see them in your life again. So let's say a school, gym, university, work. The hardest part is starting, is the first couple sentences and going up to the person. To get to know someone, let's say in a work or a university space, is to go up to them and ask them a question relevant to the topic of where you are. So if you're in a university, you want to ask questions about university as the opener. So basically, uh, what I would do is I would go up to someone and ask if they're ready for today's test, or what kind of mark did they get on the yesterday's test, and basically you go on from there, because as soon as you break those first sentences, it's basically very easy. You just need to then ask their name, and for the day, even, like, you can be proud of yourself that you did that, and next time you see them, you already are not strangers, you already know them a little bit. So let's say next day you meet them in a group, and in that group that person knows more people. So then you can go up to the person, say hi to them, and then just kind of go in the conversation with the other people. And that way you can create more connections to know more people. So it's not very hard. It's not very hard. It's not rocket science. You basically need to, bro, these fucking mosquitoes. All you need to do is start with the opener. It can be anything. So if you want to practice it, you can basically just do it on the street. Usually, whenever I wait for a bus, I will try to hit a conversation with someone, hit up a conversation. So basically, are you going to that or that place, right, where I live? And if you're in a bus with someone sitting next to them, you can just basically, where is your next stop? Ask, where is your next stop? And that way, it's basically not very awkward anymore. With time, you will see it becomes a lot easier to get to know people and just basically start random conversations. It's something that you have to practice to know and to get better at. It's very rewarding when you get to know someone and you know you can make friends with someone out of nowhere.